We should be live. What's going on, you guys? KrypticElement here. We hit 5,000 subscribers, you guys, recently. And I wanted to do a live stream to celebrate and to just thank you guys so much for all the support and just hitting this milestone. I really appreciate it. And I wanted to go live on some classic Battlefront 2 and just hang out today. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. First and foremost, I'm going to make sure this stream is just shared on my Twitter and Discord real quick. Let me copy the link. Okay. I got kind of a dual tweet going, so hopefully this posts properly. Nice. Okay. Cool. Alright, that's there. And then Discord. Dope. Alright. Hey, what's going on, TK825? Hey, Hobie. What's going on, Hobie? Cryptic! Hey! What's up, Delta? Wait a minute. Where's... I'm doing fine. Hey. That's good, that's good. Your mic is low, by the way? How about now? I just amped it up a little bit. Alright. Disable the preview. Okay, so that's shared to... Let me check one more thing before we get started. Oh, that's right. I meant to post a story to my Instagram. It's at KrypticElement if you guys want to follow me on there. Is it post... Wait. There we go. Okay. Alright, we'll get playing in about 5 seconds. There we go, okay. Just making sure my phone is charging. Alright. Let's restart this match. We got some Clone Wars Bespin. We are, of course, rocking the 501st on the thumbnail. Not on my Guido, but we're here.
Commander Skywalker has joined the battle. Try to keep up. Their leaders on the battlefield.
Skywalker's joined the battle.
Take out that battle droid.
Got some droids coming through the hallways on Cloud City. Gotta clear them out before we can get to this next objective. And we're sniped. Snipers can be lethal. Maybe we'll take something a little longer range for this.
We've got a sniper. Looks like you got that down.
Ooh, actually, Sky Guy. Let's go.
Skywalker. Let's get on with this.
Let's go. Hey, congrats for 5K subscribers. Thank you, TK. Appreciate it. We lost a CP. Oh, freezing chamber. Uh-oh. How else are we gonna get our slabs of carbonite? Oh!
Republic is in control
click here. Wait a minute. Alright, I turned up my mic a little bit more. Hopefully that's better. Well, 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 if it isn't my favorite modding YouTuber. Hey, what's up, Aura? Thanks for coming by the stream, man. What's going on, Clips Films? Hello. Uh-oh.
Keep up the assault!
Hey. Destroyed thinks you can sneak up on me, huh?
Hostile reinforcements.
Well, we got the CP.
You don't
Oh.
need me here anymore. I'm off to more important battles.
Have you played Outlaws, Cryptic? Some got it early. No, I have not pre-ordered Outlaws, but I am looking to get that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing it day one because the Black Ops 6 beta is also this weekend, which is it's going to be a pretty crazy weekend, but I'm definitely looking to play Outlaws soon at some point. Try it out. I was kind of nervous because I'm like, I don't know if my computer will be able to run this, but it seems like my specs pass. It may not be the greatest because I didn't really run Jedi Survivor that well, but please check out the game for now. I do know that game has a lot to do with criminal syndicates, and it's set between a very niche era, which I feel like isn't explored very much in Star Wars. It's set between episodes 5 and 6. So like while Han Solo's in Carbonite. And I know you can interact with the Empire, and you can get a wanted level to some degree. And you can get like the Death Trooper just to come after you if you get to a really high level. Ventress, the Harbinger. Alright, they got about 20 units left. Hopefully we can wrap up this match pretty quick.
No one messes with the 501st.
No one.
Hostile reinforcements are being depleted.
Oh, I have a lot to say about Outlaws.
The command post has been lost, but not the battle. They're losing reinforcements.
I heard Outlaws is
Keep it
good,
up.
which is something I don't really believe because it's from Ubisoft. Yeah, I mean, I've heard Ubisoft can be pretty shaky. I don't really have any, like, specific examples in mind, but just kind of just going off more so general word, I guess. I'm more so just, like, a lot of their games I've more so just played here and there. Like, I'd say the most recent major Ubisoft game I played was maybe Rainbow Six Siege. At least it's the last one I can think of. Unless it's another one I'm completely blanking on or didn't even know it's Ubisoft that developed it. Activision hates mods for online Modern Warfare 2 Remaster. Gotcha. Yeah, I heard about that. It's a bummer. I'd love to play Modern Warfare 2 with remastered graphics. I was actually, I was playing MW2 backwards compatible in my Xbox One a couple days ago. I was able to find a couple TDM lobbies, and I got some XP with ACR in. Very much in Star Wars. It's I was kind of nervous because I'm like, I don't know if my now can you fix the sound? Are you talking about my mic sound or the game sound, TK? Because I'll up the game sound just a little bit more. If you're gonna wait for a new show for Ventress since Bad Batch Season 3? Oh, yes. The producers did confirm that she's gonna be popping up in something at some point in the future, so not sure what that is. My guess is probably as good as yours. It just who knows? A Tales of series? A new series? Something else? What could it be? Sparkling Zero and Shadow Generations gonna come soon, so hyped. Sparkling Zero and Shadow Generations. Are those games? I'm not sure if I've heard of those. Yo, what's up, Fruit? Alright, what's he gonna do? Oh, we're just gonna start from the top. We're gonna go to Geonosis campaign. And we're also gonna do Magneto after. Game sound is fine, it's the mic if that makes sense. Alright, how about now? How does this sound? How do I sound? Can you hear the sound of my voice? Sparkling Zero new Dragon Ball game, and the graphic for it looks so good. Shadow Generations pretty much a spin-off of Sonic Generations. I don't know if I've ever heard of that Dragon Ball game, but I was gonna say the Shadow Generations kind of sounded like something Sonic related, but I didn't want to assume that.
Your simulation days are over, Trooper. This is a real battle. And if you mess up, you'll really end up in a...
We'll amp that up. Amp it up. Come on, pull up the objective. Where is it?
Some activity has been reported in the vicinity of Checkpoint Alpha. Get there and secure the area. Droid scouts have been detected in the area. Take them out before they can report our position. Nice work, clone. Let's hope those scouts didn't get word back to their army. Now, finish off that damaged Hellfire droid using your thermal detonators.
Boom!
But the droid army is headed this way. Capture the downed Techno-Union ship to secure a stronger foothold for our troops.
My mic is like basically maxed on OBS right now. There's like no filters on it either. Yeah, I just turned up the game volume a little bit more. If that's too much, let me know. How you feel about the Sonic 3 trailer? Keanu voice in shadows, kind of dope. So I didn't see the whole trailer, but I did see the, it was like a Twitter video where it was like all scenes or voice lines of Keanu in the new trailer. So I heard his voice lines. Should be interesting to hear him voice Shadow in that movie. Honestly, I did like the first two movies. I thought they were pretty good. Sonic on an adventure. Oh, so one thing I added for this command post spawn is a lot of the AI will now spawn a lot further out to kind of add to the whole grand scale feeling of the battle. Because the campaign mission of the stock Geonosis map is meant to depict the first battle of Geonosis, with Conquest depicting more of the second battle / landing at Point Rain, kind of like further into the Clone Wars style of a battle. And also with taking cues from modern Battlefront 2. No! I must capture the CB! You know what? We'll just, that didn't fully do the trick. Or did it? Charge forward, my troopers. Let's hit it again. Admin power. Gotta love the fake console.
Our troops need health and ammo. Go to the down Techno Union.
That's a really good feature when you're trying to like get through, like, especially if you're trying to like test campaign missions. If you need to get to a certain objective like really quickly, but like you're doing numerous tests of it, and you're just like, okay, let's just get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Good. Now use your fusion.
It's almost like a skip cutscene feature in a way. It just helps you get there a little bit. More of in a metaphorical sense, but...
The CIS have sent in a column of spider walkers. Get to the ATT E-clone and make it fast.
Oh, over here... I added this, like, a month ago. Should spawn in. Come on. Where are you? Blink 182. Come on! Should be a speeder bike spawning over here. There it is. So we got the Republic 74Z. It's kind of meant to be like a cue to like the Republic having 74Zs before they got the Bark Speeders, but this is actually using the 74Z paint job seen in Revenge of the Sith. It's the appearance you see on Stas Ali's speeder. So it's really the only canonical look we have at the Republic 74Z. There is another appearance, which is the one that comes with Battlefront 2004, but I wanted to kind of make this one, because especially since it was from Revenge of the Sith, And if I end up including Seleucami to some capacity in the far, far future, that'll be cool to have. It's got the same blaster files, the Bark lasers. Hey, what's up, Mandalorian Band Channel?
Now take one of those walkers down before they do some
I've been
serious
alright.
damage.
How you been? Right now I'm working on the hunt for the Decimator maps. The hunt for the Decimator? I feel like I've heard of the Decimator, I just can't quite remember that off the top of my head. What's going on, Joshua Kowick? Glad to see you okay. I've seen you're not uploading in a year. Oh yeah, I've taken kind of a pause on uploading for the time because I'm working on something to get me to a point to upload, if that makes sense. Like I have something in mind, which is kind of part of it. I don't want to fully give it away. And I've also just had kind of like a fucking... Not getting into it too much, but just like a hectic past couple of months, just IRL and all that stuff. So I just kind of wanted to take some time to just kind of creatively recollect myself a little bit.
Command post to switch to the Jet Trooper class.
And then I noticed it was like a couple weeks ago I actually hit 5K. Just been kind of just busy with stuff, and I wanted to save it for a stream like this. Here we are. Haha. Playing this little Battlefront game yesterday was fun. Well, I haven't seen Cryptic post a live stream in a while. Oh, here we are! We got you covered!
Now use your jump kits to get up there and acquire
Fast
that
forward a
holocron.
day.
Bring it back to checkpoint Alpha.
And your thoughts
Who
become
knows
a
what
reality.
secrets it might hold. The CIS are holed up in the
Yeah,
Cliff
cause,
bunker. Get up there and take over that
I know
post.
Black Ops 6
It will
has
give
got a
us
beta
strong
this
vantage
weekend.
point on the battlefield.
I'm not sure if it's open beta the full weekend, but I'm pretty sure it lasts till like Wednesday. There's Outlaws 2, and I have had on my mind streaming the Clone Wars 2002 game. I'm probably gonna do it on Twitch just because I was looking to maybe do it like without audio, without like the music, but a lot of the cutscenes have the music baked into it. I don't know, I feel like it'd probably be easier to get away with that on Twitch versus YouTube, so. But I want to play through that game at some point, and also I still got Republic Commando. So I still got other ideas floating around. Is this a mod? Yes, it is. It's a mod I'm working on for Classic Battlefront 2. If you guys want to check out the ModDB link to this mod, it's in the description below. I haven't posted anything to there in a bit. So I was looking at it a bit yesterday, and I'm trying to think of some stuff to try to like post on there. That's kind of different from some of the content that I already have up on there already. And I also have some, I've been trying to make like I have like this Google, literally like a Google Doc of just like checklist stuff of whenever I'm just like playing my mod, just even just like small things like fix floating objects, specific part of this specific map. Like, I'll just, like, write that stuff down. And I'm trying to, like, slowly chip away at it. I've been kind of working on that this week a little bit. And I got some, I had some things I ended up fixing on Megiddo and Kashyyyk, which I'll probably show you guys in a bit. I have those maps queued up.
We need some snipers to pick off some droids and help thin out the CIS forces. Grab a sniper rifle and take out some droids.
I know EA Battlefront games, old gen console got jumped from for PS3 and Xbox. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. The unfortunate change of the times.
Those spider walkers are tearing us to ribbons. Get to a CP and switch to the heavy trooper class.
Any recent mod for this game worth looking out for? So it isn't recent, but I would say the Halination mod. That's a fun one. It basically converts classic Battlefront 2 into Halo. It's really fun. It's actually pretty cool. And there's a recent map that came out. I don't have the link to it on me.
Now take your
but
rocket launcher and give one
it's
of
called
those
Game
spiders a
Toast
taste of some
Arena.
heavy fire.
It's this really wild but cool reskin of Yavin Arena to be like this almost like Tron looking, like not full on Tron, but just kind of like a futuristic city kind of vibe. Definitely arena kind of style. It's cool. It's a fun map. I definitely want to check it out. I've seen footage of it. But I think that has come out within the past year, or like 6 months or something around that range. Those spider walkers are tearing us to ribbons.
Master Windu has arrived on the battlefield. A lightsaber will come in handy against these droids. Let's knock down the CIS reinforcements a bit.
That original Clone Wars game was awesome. I remember playing as Mace Windu on there and cutting up Gene Oceans, and they looked like blobs of spinach on the ground. LOL. Yeah, so that game recently got a port to PlayStation, and I don't know if it was made at the exact same time or around the same time, but that game is also backwards compatible on Xbox. So like if you have the original Xbox version of the game, you could just put it in your Xbox and you'll be able to play it. So it's now playable on modern hardware, which is sick. It's like this time last year, you could not do that. Like I could not boot up my PS4 and play it on there. Or Xbox. I think I'd probably have to pull out my OG Xbox and my PS2 to be able to play it. I think there was also a GameCube release, if I'm not mistaken, too. I just never got that version. Destroy 10 droids.
We have to push the CIS back. Take over their bunker to the north.
I'm so low on health. Oh God. Where is he? Where are they? Oh, that ACT walking over is cool.
Good job. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. Alright, that's a GG on Geonosis.
Incredibly, the
Oh yeah,
501st
Savage uploaded a video of that Halo mod 2 recently. Pulse Monster got a reskin too. Yeah, I've seen that reskin. It's very cool.
would throw at
It's
us.
almost like, I don't remember. It's based off a certain Halo map, but it's like a grassy plain kind of aesthetic. I don't remember the map it's based off of, but I like recognized it when I looked at it. Have you heard of Delta Force Hawk Ops?
In the waning
like
months of
Battlefield
the Clone
2042?
Wars,
I have not. So I did this just yesterday, actually. So the command post and the stock campaign mission is the first, like, it's usually right here, but I moved it right here so be next to the LAAT, kind of like a clone camp on this side, and they'll spawn up kind of around the CP here. And then on this side, move the CP into this forward command center that I have exclusively on this campaign mission. You got these gunships here, which are just props, but I kind of wanted to add to this kind of like vibe of this being like a Republic staging ground, and you have these ATTs. They're just turrets though, because a lot of the collision on the map it's not friendly with walkers larger than ATRTs. Trust me, I have tried an ATST. It is disastrous. I don't know why, but these platforms are not friendly with large walkers. It does not make sense.
If we can take it down,
It's just
it's
the mother nature of this game's engine. I mean, I might be able to, like, that would just take extensive object modding, and that's not something I want to do anytime soon.
Let's turn this place into a
Not a priority for the alpha. Get out of here, B2.
Well done, man. Now we need to make some space for General Mundi to land. Take out those turrets and clear the deck.
Mod more Battlefield like it's really HD. If that makes sense. No, I get that. Kind of like the talking in art style sense.
One more to go. Listen up, man. Before we can begin our assault on the energy collector,
My
we
friends
have
and
to
I
get
played
past
Enlisted,
the
but we
shield
sort of got a little
barricade.
bored on the World War
Get
II
behind
shooter.
the shield and take out the generator.
Oh, I did hear about that game too. I haven't got around to playing it. One game I actually have been playing a couple matches of recently is Black Ops 3. It's not a World War II game, but I was actually playing some of that last night.
For our mission.
Hopped on my Xbox, played a couple matches.
Listen up. Before we can begin our assault on the SEP's energy collector, we have to penetrate their shield barricade. So
Lundy.
load up and move out.
Alright, so we gotta get to their energy collector core. First we gotta get to the shield generator. Take that out. Get behind the shield and take out the generator.
Take down the core shield by destroying the generator. Good work. Now collect the
gonna
core
sabotage it
samples
from
and
within.
return them to the dropship on the other side of the bridge. Now Now take the crystals back to the dropship.
Ooh, I just thought of something I actually want to show you guys later. Oh, what a feeling. At least I'm pretty sure it's not still in the mod. The thing I'm thinking of, I was testing, I know for sure, on my laptop. When I was out of town a couple weeks ago. And I was modding on the go.
Sir, I can see the dropship.
I'm pretty sure I ported that to my desktop. I'm like 90% sure. But we got a dropship, an LAAT gunship landing in. With a couple more landers in the background.
Nicely done, gentlemen. Your work here today has made the Chancellor a very heavy man.
We got droids. Ooh, that's kind of a cool victory screen. Got the Jack Trooper peeking out with the ATRT in the center.
The success of the mission on Megiddo was something of a revelation for the men of the 501st. Suddenly, we realized that the Jedi could be
I played the
fooled.
original Call of Duty game.
And if
Call of
they
Duty
could
2
be
game the other
fooled,
day and had more fun playing
they
some of the
could
new
be
games.
killed.
There we go. Final first paint jobs on those ATRTs are cool. Thank you. Yeah, so the unfortunate part about the ATRT model in this game is that like both. So when you look at the walker, it says 501 on the side, and the other side it should say 501, but it's kind of like mirrored on one side just because the texture's like mirrored to kind of reflect. Hang on, I'll pull up Kashyyyk and show you. Actually, yeah, I meant to pull up Kashyyyk anyways to kind of show my progress with this map too. I added some trenches. I don't know if I've shown this off in a previous stream or not. But I'm actually really fucking with these trenches. They're cool. They definitely throw back to the
This is it,
Revenge
men.
of the Sith X.
We have to hold this beachhead until reinforcements arrive. No retreats, no excuses.
You got the 501 there, and then it's kind of just a little mirrored. It's still, like, when you're playing, you don't really notice it, so it's not really, like, I don't know if that's something I'll ever get around to figuring out or fixing. I'm not really the greatest at, like, XSI, like, model editing in this game. It's like that I'd have to tamper with, like, the kind of the ecosystem of the model itself. I'm not very proficient on it, admittedly. I know some things here or there, but at least for now, it gets the general point for us. Oh! Going to war! I just added this health droid in yesterday. Probably gonna get taken out really quickly, but along with these E-webs, I don't want to add more than just make cool with it. It may seem like giving the clones too much, but trust me, they're gonna need it. By any chance, Cryptic? Yes, I did. Julio. It's hard to hear you, my man. Was it the game audio that was too loud, or was it my mic not loud enough? Because admittedly, that was just a pretty hectic part of the battle right there. So hopefully it was just that, and not like a OBS glitch. We might lose the beachhead. We might lose the beachhead. No! Get the fuck away from the beachhead! No! Don't cap it! Oh, we got like 12 seconds. Hold the line! Yeah, I know, announcer, I know. Okay, we got it. 1 second. Fall back behind the seawall. Come on.
Fall back behind the seawall. We must protect the Wookiee base. We must defend the oil refinery at all costs. If we don't, this whole place is going to blow.
Looks hella dope, my friend. Thank you. Literally D-Day. Literally. Oh yeah, so instead of a TX-130 here, we got a 501st ATR team we can use to defend the oil refinery in this back command post. Snipe those snail droids here. Oh. I've lost count. How many does that make? Oh. Campaign, nice. Yeah. Yeah, and then the other modes like Conquest and Team Deathmatch and stuff will also load from the same exact like refresh map that I have here. Fix the gate winch.
They've breached the sea wall. Brace yourselves. They've breached the sea wall. Brace yourselves.
What do you think you're doing? A lot of droids already. Oh my god. Snail there. Might actually be tricky. We're very low on troops.
Running out of reinforcements.
No!
The sea wall.
It's
Brace
the
yourself.
final countdown. As long as they don't destroy the refinery, there's a chance. As long as I don't die. Health-wise chance.
They've breached the sea wall. Brace yourself.
Okay, this is definitely something I'm gonna have to make a note of. I don't know how the reinforcements got this slow, probably because I increased the unit count.
They've breached the sea wall. Brace yourselves.
This is why we test these things. Go clones.
They've breached the sea wall.
Going on Sigma
Brace
Rodin
yourselves.
TBAS. For the Republic. I wonder if you can make Captain Rex a playable hero.
They've breached the sea wall. Brace yourselves.
That's definitely possible. I've seen mods that do that kind of thing.
Way to hold them back, man. Now let's push forward and send them packing.
Proud I am to stand by Wookiees in their hour of need.
Yes. Hear those Wookiees roar. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta cap at least one of them. Oh yeah, these are those trenches I was talking about. They're basically just the trenches from Hoth, but I reskinned them. And I made these plates here. The same like brown kind of wood panel aesthetic as the Wookiee buildings here. I tried to match that. Oh!
Our troop numbers are too low. We have failed the Wookiees.
Okay, I'll make a note of that. Looks intense as fuck. Super happy to have caught a stream of one of the boys. Miss you, Red Sun, and Savage. Hey. Well, I got you with this stream. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna close out of the game for just a second. Because yes. I think... Let me load this back up. Come on. Come on. I just noticed that clone Juggernaut tank in the background. Oh, yeah, and Kashyyyk. Yep, got that in there. Acolyte got cancelled for Season 2, which doesn't surprise me considering how it was doing. One thing I will say about that, though, is... I hope it doesn't turn into, like, a thing where, like... Disney / Lucasfilm is like, oh, let's not... People don't want to see new eras, new stories, new characters, and then just... keep doing deepfake Luke Skywalker and Mandalorian. I don't know, I just... That was one thing I did kind of appreciate about it, was that it was just trying to do a new era, new characters. But I hope they keep trying to, like, expand on new timelines and new areas of the Star Wars galaxy. Because I do kind of, like... I do kind of get the whole, like, argument of, like, oh, we could probably do, like, the far past, like KOTOR, or Old Republic, or just some kind of different era, mix things up. So, I don't know. I just hope that this doesn't deter them from doing more projects like that, is kind of what I'm getting at. But I know we got Skeleton Crew coming up later this year, which seems like a fun little, like, Goonies kind of project. But the one I'm really looking forward to, though, probably from here, is Andor Season 2. I've seen some stuff come out from D23 on that, and oh man. Oh, but I just want them to release the full trailer. Why do we have to go off cell phone
Although
footage?
the Clone Wars were over,
Okay, I think this is... Yeah! Look at this. This is what I wanted to show. I haven't fully integrated it yet, but this is a release, I believe, from Giftech. It's more of like a Providence accurate hanger model that's compatible with this Battlefront 2 classic Dreadnought model. Got the Tri-Droid, Vulture, MTT in the back.
Sir, the droids have landed on our ship. We can't launch our fighters.
Calm down, pilot. Get out there and destroy that transport. Use any means necessary to clear the hangar.
We are under attack. This is not a drill.
We are under attack. This is not a drill. Not a drill at all, even though we got some droids shooting at us. No drills here. Nothing to see here. We're fine, thank you.
All right, men.
How are you?
Now get into your fighters and give those droids all you've got. Destroy their fighters and bombers. Watch out for the asteroids, pilots. They're easy to destroy, but that doesn't mean they aren't dangerous.
Take out that bomber!
Whoa. Gotta actually keep it a decent distance from those turbo lasers.
Take down that tri-fighter!
Heard Keanu Reeves will be Star Wars in the future. We'll see. First Keanu's in Sonic. Now this. Hey, it's the guy who played Shadow! Meanwhile, the movie's not even out yet.
Engage that fighter!
And Sigourney Weaver? Yeah, I heard she was actually casted in The Mandalorian Grogu. Remind me, what was she in?
Get back to the battle! Droid
'Cause
starfighter!
I know the actress's name is familiar, and I definitely recognize her, and I definitely feel like I've seen her in things. I just, off the top of my head, I don't recall anything. So. Let me know if you guys know what she's in. Definitely have to look that up later.
Droid starfighter!
Go after this one. Tri-Droid. Hey.
Chase down that scout!
5 more. Oh, this fighter just ate shit. Asteroid in the face.
Take out that landing party!
Attack their shields. Use a bomber to deliver the maximum damage.
A bomber, you say?
Attention, all second stage pilots, on deck.
Hopping into the ARC-170. gave Shadow a gun in the new movie like how we saw in the old Yeah. Yes. John Wick Shadow. It would be fitting since it's Keanu.
Using bombers.
Oh my god. Shadow pulls out fucking Glock in the third act.
Lord Vader's just issued a new order. He wants someone to land in the enemy's hangar, steal one of their strike bombers, and return it to our hangar.
Bet.
Get moving, pilots.
Track that droid fighter.
That's a lot of droids. I don't really know what command post this is. But there's a command post here. I haven't really figured out what to do with it. I kind of noticed that after I put this in. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I don't even think that part of the map was actually accessible to players to begin with in the stock mode. I don't even think that area was accessible to players to begin with, so I don't think that was meant to be seen. Probably why it's a mystery, unsolved.
Take down that bomber.
Because it was never meant to be solved. Oh! Mod exception.
Attention, all second stage pilots. On deck.
Excellent job, pilots. Lord Vader will be most pleased.
Excellent job, pilots. I'm actually going to restart it real quick because I wanted to show off some of those pilot outfits that I had. I meant to do that earlier. But we got, give it just 2 seconds to load. Come on. Come on, come on. Turn the radio on.
Although the Clone Wars were over, some people never
Alright, we got, this Imperial V-Wing pilot. Got more of the Generation 2 look, kind of the dark outfit to closer resemble the TIE look. Got the ARC 170 pilot. You got the Tamara clone face, because I wanted to get that in there, because it's the 501st Journal. You got the TIE Fighter pilot, because you have all three ships, the V-Wing, TIE Fighter pilot, and the ARC 170 pilot in here. I kind of just had them as the Imperial pilot for now, localized. And then you got the Stormtrooper. This is the clone under there, but Stormtrooper armor. Have you seen a video of a woman sounding like an actual droid on Insta? I sent it to Savage and Blazing, but it got taken down. What? No? Oh, wait. Hold on, I just accidentally opened Zero Editor. Oh! Alright, we're gonna play a little bit of Polis Massa. Little bit. Little bit. We got a hunt mode on Pulse Massa. We got commando droids. We got this new class shuttle prop in the hangar. It's kind of meant to be like kind of a nod to the Rishi Moon episode in Clone Wars. So you got all these commando droids infiltrating a moon base. And you even got these troopers, the shinies with the all red macro binoculars. I forget which trooper on the Rishi episode had it, but one of them had the red binocs. So I want to include those too. Great. Something wrong with your vocabulator? Definitely know it's not Echo nor 5. I don't think that either. No, but you did give me a potential idea to maybe have a Z6 rotary cannon clone trooper unit on this hunt mode. Oh, to be a nod to Heavy. Heavy, come in! Alright.
A leader is commanding their forces. A leader is commanding our forces.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but a lot of the TX-130s didn't get carried over, so I gotta port those back in too.
On your 6. The Republic is in control of a command post. Enemy reinforcements are decreasing.
Wait a minute. Oh no!
Of a command post.
Yo, what's up, Mono? Back on the desktop? Yes, sir. Chongo, Mongo, Bongo. Boom!
The command post is under Republic control.
They're
Hostile
flanking us.
reinforcements are being depleted. On control of a command post. Command post is under Republic control. Hostile reinforcements are being depleted.
I guess it's got a Luminara spawn. Yep. Actually, you know what? Where's my Google Doc? I'm going to add to the list of things to fix. Add lightsaber sounds to Luminara. Okay. Actually, wait. Clone Wars Conquest. There we go. Okay. Yo, thank you for the donation, Mono. I appreciate it. Hey, Peter, welcome back. XD. Thank you for the support, Mono. I appreciate it. Whoa! Get a G fuel with that. Well, I already got one. That's the thing. I got the sauce. Getting sauced up in here. Oh! We got knocked out. His luminar. Jeez. We're smoking the droids right now. 220 to 33. Wait a minute. How'd this happen? Why are there no jetpack sounds? That's weird. Fix, clone, jetpack sounds. Yet another reason why I have not released this mod yet. Just a lot of stuff, like minor stuff, I'm just trying to iron out still. Like, I know this isn't, like, related to, like, the 501st Journal. Some of this kind of minor stuff will affect a lot of the math as well. Like, one thing I was kind of, I guess, going into this week thinking about was I wanted to go through a lot of the mod and just go through a lot of general aspects about it. And like what I could polish up on, and just what I can improve upon and make a little better. G fuel can at the gas station.
On the battlefield.
Yeah. There may or may not be snipers back here, or people
Hostile
just...
reinforcements are being depleted.
Oh!
Command post is under Republic control. They're losing reinforcements.
Wait, hold on.
Keep it up.
Can we take advantage of this? Oh! Getting ready to duel. Screenshot. Now this is epic. This is literally like a mirror of that Clone Wars episode. I mean, not only because I had those Green Company troopers in here, but just the fact that we got this dual cinematic moment. Just gotta rush through. Oh! We're not even... Oh! What Legion is XD? It's the 41st Elite Corps. It's from Season 1 of Clone Wars. It's the episode with that traitorous Senate guard who tries to who basically frees Newt Gunray. And then Ventress kills the Senate guard shortly after. All units There's a bull. Oh! It's literally a quote in the episode. Alright, I think this match is pretty much over anyways, but we'll just... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. GG. Okay, we should have the campaign for Pulse Moss after this. Kind of wanted to go into like a Clone Wars GCW order. Alright, so we got a Lambda class shuttle in the hangar. Heavy. We got the Stormtrooper Sniper with the blue pauldron. We got a Stormtrooper Commander, Death Trooper. Who plays the Death Trooper?
Alright, men, Lord Vader wants this raid done by the book. Our first objective is the comm center, just beyond this hangar.
What are you shooting at, bro? The Rhodian. No! Death Trooper lines based. Yeah, I love the voice lines of this Death Trooper, although I'm hesitant to add it to more units because I already feel like I'm really pushing sound memory limits. So I'm trying to be, I guess, just limiting myself for now on how crazy I go with that. But for stuff like the Death Trooper, like a critical, like 501st Journal unit of the Alpha, I wanted to get one in there for that, at the very least. There's another one I thought of like 2 matches ago was custom voice lines for the commando droids. Because just then, I didn't say anything about it, but I noticed I'm like using the stock battle droid, which is fine. I mean, that's kind of what the B2s use, so, I mean, by classic Battlefront 2 logic, you kind of get away with it in that sense, but it's just something I thought
Nicely
of,
executed, troops.
at least wanted to keep
Now
this,
it's time to
these
make our
lines
way
here
to the
for
base
now.
command building on the far side of the facility. If our intelligence is right, along the way we'll find a rebel holodisk containing some very important plans.
No scope. Yeah, you got the no scope, and the scope, and then the mini scope. This was actually kind of weak. Let's see if I can buff that a little bit.
Lead on. Clearing off.
Glaring off. That Trooper Blaster sounds great. Thanks. Mouse got cut a little bit there. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that, but you got a Imperial TX-130 out there. And then on the campaign, exclusive to the campaign, you have these 3 Arquitens light cruisers up there. And then a Star Destroyer in the skybox. That's meant to represent that there's like an Imperial raid on this facility. Especially with those 3 cruisers being there. Because that's... like, what I guess my mindset for putting those in there was just like kind of imagining like a situation you'd see on like a Star Wars Rebels episode where like you have a couple light cruisers being sent in with like Lambda shuttles being attached to like the central like docking ring of the Architect, and then just being deployed from there. Launch troops. Oh yeah, one thing I've been meaning to do on this game, I don't know what the I don't know if it was something I did when I installed this. Hold on. So recently I got this TP-Link Bluetooth like USB thing because I wanted to be able to see if I could like connect my Xbox One or like PlayStation controllers just like without having to use a USB cable. And then, but now I can't even like use it with a USB cable on like the Battlefront 2 _ 360 mod profile that was released that you can download off ModDB to get like Xbox controller support. But now it's like all the default button mappings are like all screwed up in one mod, so I like haven't been able to use a controller for playing this game or like testing out this mod. It's been driving me crazy. I'm like, what did I do? And I even like deleted the drivers and like uninstalled the TP Bluetooth link device I had in my computer. And like it's completely removed. So you'd think everything would be reverted, but I don't know what's going on. Like the closest I got was I downloaded the Battlefront 2 _ PS4 profile mod that you can download off of ModDB for PlayStation controller support. I tried that. Because usually that one didn't work for me. It was more so the Xbox one that did. I was able to kind of get some of the button mappings right, but like I couldn't sprint. I couldn't like move at slower speeds. And it just, I don't know. Like I couldn't like I was trying to do this with the joystick, like slowly move the character. Like I'll do this. Where's low speeds? Low speeds. Like this speed. Like I was trying to move like this fast with a joystick like this, but it wasn't like tracking the movement like that, which usually it did with like my normal like controller profile sets. I was like, what's going on, man? I gotta figure this out. I've still got the original Xbox version of the Battlefront 1 and 2, play them on Xbox 360. Nice. Was it the first edition Xbox 360? Or was it a later one? So I don't have the Battlefront 2 physical disc on me, but
within the caverns
I
of
got
this complex, the rebels have a data bank that holds Imperial encryption codes that can be used to eavesdrop on our ship-to-ship communications.
It's even got the Tetris on the back.
Make your way to the caverns and destroy the data bank.
And the disc is that dual Clone Wars Tetris combo. And you got the game manual too for Clone Wars. It's got a Tetris one in there too. 2-month free trial of Xbox Live. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that, but it's the OG Xbox Live logo. That is ancient. That's got to be from like 2000. I mean, this game came out in like 2002, but that's definitely an ancient looking, an old logo from an old time. Oh yeah, actually, hold on. this manual actually has, you can kind of see it a little bit. It has like this brief descriptions of all the characters. You got Anakin, Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Dooku. Got Sign Prax, Luminara. You even got Ula Kaldroma in there. If you guys don't know who that is, it's basically a Jedi who had like a tomb on Renvar, and his tomb is partially a big reason why there was a huge battle there in the first place between the Republic and the Separatists. So it's cool that they have a bio on him. Based on what? I've got the Xbox 360 Slim. I gotcha. I can't get the Clone Wars Tetris combo to play my 360 Slim. I gotcha. Yeah, I can't get it to work on my Xbox One either, so I kind of feel that. When I put it in my Xbox One, it just plays the Clone Wars game. Or at least that's just all it recognizes it as. Probably that's because I'm assuming the Tetris didn't get a port. Cryptic. Hey, what's up, Riker? Nebulon Stardom. Bro. Ula Kaldroma was a part of the new Sith Wars. Yes. Can you see my messages on here? The stream messages? Yeah. Oh no. No! Oh, come on. That guy's hurt. He's just like, ha ha. Did you see my Clone Wars tanks and vehicles I'm adding?
Defeat is not acceptable. Fight harder.
Our reinforcements are
I
nearly
saw
exhausted.
the low altitude transport fighter you added. Honestly, I didn't even... That was the first I'm really hearing about that chip. And I really like the map you're working on, too. It looks really nice. Space background.
I've got good news and bad news. The good news is it's time to get off this dreary rock. The bad news is the rebels have taken over the hangars. You'll have to fight our way out.
You gotta fight your way out, bro. Dimple and Wolverine, the best movie I watched this year. Just straight peak comedy from Ryan Reynolds being himself. Yeah, I like that movie. I saw it twice. So... I was out with my sister, like, I think it was a week after it came out, and she's like, yo, we're going to see it. Let's go see it. I'm like, oh, I told my friend I was going to go see it with him. And it's like, But then I was like, oh, I can't not see it, so I'm just gonna go see it. But then I saw it a second time with my friend. But I was like, I do not care. I will definitely go see it again. I feel like I was able to enjoy certain stuff better on the second watch anyways, too, so. What was that, Rebel Soldier, the blue head, Cad
Our raid is a
race?
success. And even though the holodisc didn't have the plans we're
Oh
looking
yeah,
for,
that was,
it
Duro
will lead us
Rebel.
to someone who does.
So I'm trying to get more alien species into the Rebel Alliance and the New Republic as well. So that is an example of that.
Even though the Polis Massa raid was only a partial success.
I also have... I can pull it up on Yavin too. I know I have Rebel aliens on Yavin as well.
Okay, you all know the mission. The Rebel base is located in that ancient temple over there. Our first job is to take the Rebel command post located in the ruins of that stone fountain just ahead.
One thing I also added to this Aerobot, it's a pretty small mechanic slash feature, but I feel like it really adds more depth to the stuff. So I'll actually capture the command I don't know if you guys have picked up on it while I was playing, but there is now weapon recoil over
Our next objective is to capture the command post
weapon
under the
kick,
viaduct.
I'd say.
Gather your forces. It'll be a tough slog.
I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, just a little bit. But I've seen some mods do that, and I figured out how to pull it off. And actually quite satisfied with it. I have it on blaster carbines, blaster rifles, blaster pistols, snipers, and I'm not sure if I added it to rocket launchers. Did I? Yes, I did. Weapon kick to the rocket as well. 5,000 subs, congrats, dude. Hey, thank you, Foxy Gamer. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Duro, that's what I was thinking. Rodian Rebel looks cool too. Wish the original version of the games had all the cool stuff you added to them. Thanks. Yeah, that would definitely be something. But, I mean, hey, here we are now. Honestly, I would love to someday, like... I definitely want to release this mod first, but I would love to someday be able to learn how to, like, mod the original Xbox version of this game. Because I know it's possible. But I think it's more of, like... I don't know if I'd say a skill gap, but just, like... It's just a lot different of an ecosystem. Part of the process of modding on the original Xbox requires removing the Xbox DLC, and I kind of had to soft mod it to get it on there. So it's like, I don't know if I want to remove it. It's like, I have it playable on my Xbox One and PC versions through the mod Shaman made, but
Nicely done.
still, I'm just kind of
Now rush the reflecting pool.
about it.
It will make a good staging area for the assault of the temple.
aka serial killer. Yes. We got the Duro on here too. Another one. We got a Bothan. I think there should be a Rhodian coded in. I don't know if any others may. Because before you saw a lot of the urban outfits, like the gray vests and like the gray jackets for the rebels. These are more the jungle outfits, and I can't remember if I added those
could start at any second.
Yet.
Defend the reflecting pool with all your might.
Whoa, hey! U-wing, yeah! So, right now, the U-wing is only a prop in this mod. Because I have the model here. Although I can't remember if, like, Modder released that model, made it so you can have it, like, as a playable vehicle. That would be something I would love to have in the mod. Is a playable U-wing. It's kind of like in a gunship role, similar to how the LAT is for the clones. Like, I would love for the U-wing to replace the Alliance LAT. Because right now in the space maps, I don't have a gunship for the rebels. Because, I mean, I could use the LAT, but it's just the idea of the U-wing. It's just like dangling on the edge, just like a carrot on a string. It's like, hey man. They called it a reflecting pool, but there's no water on it. What? How? Yeah, true. It's fucking clickbait, dog. Pandemic lied to us. Did you know that there's a race of fox people in Star Wars? They're called Amarans.
Well defended. Now it's time to
Wait,
breach
isn't
the
there a
security door
Jedi
on
of
the
that
temple.
species in the Clone
A
Wars
unique
micro series?
breaching
I think
bomb
I
has
know
been
what you're
left at
talking
the
about.
point
Actually.
marked on your map.
I think I
Retrieve the
saw a
bomb from its
comparison
drop-off
image of
location
like
and place it near the temple security door. The bomb has
there
a
was
10-second
one
timer.
in I think
so you
micro
better start running
series,
as soon
A
as
New
you set
Hope.
it.
I forget the third project. Or I don't know if it was a fox I saw or like a wolf or something like that. What's going on, Drunk Willie? Thanks for coming by the stream. Yeah, with weapons like the DLT-19, you got a ton of kick. Or not a crazy amount, but a fitting amount for a heavy blaster like this. Like, do lasers really have recoil? I don't know. Is it fun? I think it is. That's why I want to include it. Oh, I know, Vuif. I don't think I pronounced that right, sorry. Oh, you know what? I would not mind rewatching the micro series now. We must place the bomb beacon. I don't know why there isn't a texture for that. I don't know if that was like that in the stock mode or not, but... Oh yeah, we got the Falcon here. Fly wings, X-wings, U-wings, parked. Rebel ATRTs. This is meant to be a nod to Battlefront 2017. Belief Mon was his name. Okay.
There they are. Decapitate the rebel command.
They're flanking us. Lead on.
Wolf Jedi's name was Volvif Mon. He is a Shistavan or something like that. He's in Tartakovsky Clone Wars. Cool. Yeah, I think he was one of the Jedi who was at the Battle of Coruscant, if I remember correctly. I think he was like a blink and you'll miss it character. Alright. Got him.
Vengeance is ours, men. The spirits of our fallen brothers will sleep soundly tonight.
He was also part of the Geonosis strike team. Oh, cool.
After the battle, the
Alright, actually, I meant to pull this up earlier, but we're gonna load up Felucia. Because I know Delta was mentioned that earlier. I used to have Volvif's action figure years ago. Time sure has flown by. It has. And that's cool that he got an action figure. I'm glad he has one. Even if he only got one years ago, I'm still glad he has one.
Our forward unit is under attack by some kind of creatures. Get up there and give them some support.
What is that thing? These things are everywhere!
Our troops are being slaughtered. Let's move it.
Where are they? Oh no, they're all dead!
This ATTE is out of commission.
Movement to the north!
Here they come. Wipe out these creatures before they rip our unit apart.
Stay clear of the Aquay.
Lucia at night feels like a whole new map. Exactly. I wanted this to be essentially like this, the Amara of the 501st Journal. Not only to get it to be nighttime in this map, but I also wanted it to be kind of like an homage to Umbara. So you also got, I wanted to add this in, these macro binocs. Some of these troopers' helmets here. Which the troopers on Umbara had that too, because of the nighttime environment.
Things are tough to take down.
Have you made the pictures glow too? No, those are just light nodes I placed in Zero Editor. I haven't figured out how to do that, but I would love to at some point.
Falling
It's
in
just,
behind you.
I wanted to at the very least get those lights in to add the illusion that they are. Because I mean, I think it gets it across fairly well. I just added them into like the populated areas of the map.
Nice one. Just
Yeah,
one
I would
more.
love. If there was a way I could get that figured out, I would love to figure that out.
CIS units have been detected moving in this direction. Defend the ATTE until
Yeah,
Jedi
like right here I'm
Master
standing
Sakuda
next to
arrives.
a light node I placed in the map editor, and you can see it reflecting on the trooper here. Yo, 5K, brother, congrats. Thank you, Savage, I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in, too. Savage, oh, first! Thank you, Savage. Road to the Alpha! Getting there. Slowly, but we're still getting there. The dream is still alive, boys. The dream is still alive. Oh no, I have 2 Z6 units on the so I messed around with the units and I hold on, I'm just gonna add something to my checklist real quick. I added a a Z6 to the specialist / engineer class. Like I made that kind of an engineer for the 501st just to test it out to see how I liked it. But I also have like a special unit that's also just the Z6 unit, so there's 2 Z6 units on there right now. Fix Z6 unit duplicates for 501st. Okay. Oh! Wait, hold on. Let me turn on shader patch and let's make it really dramatic looking. Up the contrast. Lower the exposure. Wait, can we up the bloom a little bit? Nah, it's already pretty good. Oh! It's so dark. Oh! I can't even see the enemy!
Sakuda has landed. The Republic gunship crashed in the brush near here. Acquire its power cell and bring it back to reactivate the ATTE.
Alright, we're going back to default.
Sakura, how can I help?
How you been? Been cool. How about you, bro? Not bad, bro. Glad you're doing good. Hey, hey. Glad to see the boys are doing good.
The Force has made us strong.
Oh, I hear the AATs.
Nice work. The ATTE has been reactivated. The
on Felicia campaign and ATTE skin from Clone Wars. The 501st that paint job a lot in the ATT, so I wanted to get it on here too. I don't think there's any out right now, but there are also 4 spider droids. No! Big ass turbo laser got me. Is her animation bugged? Oh, I must have missed it. I don't... I mean, not that I know of. I would say, if anything, if anyone's been having animation bugs for me recently, it's Mace Windu of all characters, and I haven't even edited his animations. Like, how is it that Ayla Sakura, with a 1 lightsaber custom a nim file, works better than stock? Oh, there's the... Yeah, I wanted to get in Dwarf Spider Droids to be a reference to the Season 3 Clone Wars episode with the Wolf Pack, because there were dwarfs on there too. Dang, turrets go crazy. Yeah, I wanted to add the loud turbo laser sounds to make it sound dramatic.
We have them on the run.
Ah, victory.
When the 501st was finally rotated out.
When she does lightsaber attacks, her upper body only twists around. Oh, yeah, that might be a quirk with the animation. I don't really know if there's a way to fix that, to be honest. Yeah, this is what Felucia looks like for Conquest and Interaction. Stark difference. Like, this is meant to be Felucia from Revenge of the Sith. You have the Revenge of the Sith / Attack of the Clones ATTE. No sounds on it right now.
Command post is now under hostile control.
There should be an ATAP that spawns in here, but I reset my secondary GAR side asset file. So I got it back in here. You have a Trade Federation AAT paint job for the droid tanks. You can actually see Trade Federation AATs in Revenge of the Sith of Felucia. It's off in the far, far distance. You can't see them. They're next to homing fighter droids.
The enemy has taken a command post.
Which those also should be on the map too, somewhere. Yep, you can see one. It's around the bend. There he is. Watch out! Aren't accolades particularly for the different plan off Felucia? I forgore. Yes, you are right, Aura. They are not originally from Felucia. They were... Someone brought them there. I can't remember if it was the Separatists or not.
Take out that destroyer droid.
Dexa, yes, what Delta said. My game just crashed. I don't know why. Modding. I will add that to the checklist report. Felucia. Add Republic. AP. Walker. Back to Conquest. Modding stream. Show off TDM. I'm got another scenario for that too. Felucia TDM I always forget about, but I like it because it has Phase 1 clones on it. It's meant to be an homage to the early seasons of Clone Wars. Specifically that episode where it's Ahsoka Tano, like, on top of the Juggernaut. And then Anakin and Obi-Wan, especially Anakin's like, Ahsoka, get in the gunship! We need to get out of here! And then she gets sent to detention, basically, after that. Oh, speaking of the Juggernaut, there it is! You can see it off in the fog here. Yeah, you got ATT turrets. You got Phase 1 501st troopers. Actually. Yeah, you got Ahsoka right here. It's not her Season 1 look, because the Season 1 model's kind of janky, the one I have, so I'm more willing to use the Season 3 through 5 model for Ahsoka. Well, you got her in there. You got the blue AAT. This is the only time you could see the blue AAT during the daytime on Felucia's Team Deathmatch. Because during the day on Conquest, it's the Trade Federation paint job. And you can cross an error when adding custom sides and whatnot. Regarding custom Geonosis map, that's not so work. So, like, if you add custom sides to Geonosis, the rest of the map has the floors, it sounds like is that what you're saying? Did you add any new sounds since you made that change? Because if yes, then I would... It might have something to do with maybe... Also, how did you... what I would do is I would go back and look at your Lua for your, like, how you loaded your sounds, like PC colon sound, like that section. I think for me, it works if I load, like, in terms of a code, like line ordering. I think it works if I add the stock sound. But you can check that and change the line ordering to a map that has a working line ordering, if that makes sense. Running away again, Thanos.
Keep going.
General Grievous has entered the battlefield. Do not engage unless absolutely necessary.
Something I do find annoying when a lot of maps this game sound some vehicles that will not sound for some reason. Oh, I get that. Aura, that's one thing. I'm trying to avoid that this mod. Like, there are some vehicles that I just, like, it's tough because, like, some things you want to add into a map, but if you can't get the sounds working, dude, I feel like it brings the polish level down, so I get what you're saying on that.
The force has made us strong.
It's like, you can still have a fun factor to a degree, like if you didn't have any sound at all, like while you're playing the game, but I don't know. I feel like it takes you out a little bit. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play a little bit of Camino. Yeah, like, Aura, I was really, like, for Camino specifically, I'm running into that issue because I got V-Wing sounds working for GCW Hunt, but I can't get all the Starfighter sounds working that I want for all the ships that I want for Clone Wars Conquest. Like, if I were to have Starfighter that's on this map, I would love at least, like, the V-19 and the Vulture droid, but I can't get those sounds to work. And it's making me wonder, like, is it weird to have the V-Wing on just Hunt mode? Because, like, Conquest, I could still have these LATs flying around, no problem. But I don't know. I just feel like it'd be such a tease if I only had them on Hunt, but not Conquest. That's also another thing I'm still trying to, like, decide on. It's like the V-Wings are on Hunt. Holy crap, Ahsoka. Oh my god, it's Ahsoka Tano! Yeah, we got her in here.
Good news, man. Grievous has left the battle.
She's playable on a couple maps. She's also on Naboo Team Deathmatch. Oh, and check this out. We got Clone Wars Kenobi. troopers, but I want to make it so that they can be like locals, just AI, just walking around the map. Just say they spawn at like these certain like building command posts, like the cloning facility command posts. So I got this custom sound. So this is actually sharing. It's the same sound as Leia's blaster defender pistol. So I thought it would work for the Kaminoans too. Give them some sort of a pistol. And it's actually a bit stronger than default blaster pistols too. It's their only weapon. Weapon icon glitch is on now. Yeah, I think I fixed that on, I think, hunt mode, but not conquest yet. You got the tridents off in the distance. Got another one up there. You got an acclimator up here that's meant to be a reference to the ARC Troopers episode, where an acclimator just pulls up to one of the platforms and just drops off troops next to Shock T casually. And I don't know why they're not loaded on Conquest, but I think in hunt mode I had some LAAT gunship props. Let's see if those are still up on that mode.
Good news, men. Grievous has left the battle. Put together, troopers. We're still in this. Another command post for the Republic. Hostile reinforcements are being depleted.
I gotta go, man. Have a great weekend. Hope you stream again soon. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Mandalorian Fan Channel. Have a great weekend as well. Yeah, to add to that, I am hoping to maybe stream some Black Ops 6 beta this weekend, at the very least. So keep an eye out for that, you guys. Because earlier today I was like, do I save my 5,000 sub stream for that? But I was like, nah, I want to do a modding stream before all the hype with Outlaws and Black Ops 6 beta comes out. So
Hostiles have gained a command post. The Republic can't spare any more reinforcements.
Where did my G Fuel go?
Our reinforcements are being depleted. Grievous has joined the battle. That's another command post.
Also want to point out, if you had a shitload of water in your map, it just crash your game. Yeah. That it does.
More reinforcements.
All right, let's go to the next match.
On the job.
Boba Fett has
Bobby
been chosen to
Buffett.
lead a small task force into the Camino cloning center. His familiarity with the center's layout and access codes should give us the element of surprise.
Boom.
Before we leave, the Empire wants us to collect some DNA samples from our evil brothers.
Oh, you can hear that defender pistol
Get that
sound.
sample back to ship immediately.
You know, part of me's also thought about like changing the clones on this map and mission to be phase 2 clones, but I've also like I've ultimately decided against that because I don't want to go against what's in the cutscenes. It's like sure the phase 2 one's the most recent clone armor, but the phase 1 look I feel like kind of defines the clone uprising from this 501st Journal mission.
DNA sample secure.
Especially with those
Pulling ship
cutscenes.
back to a safe distance. Good job. Now take that CP and await further orders.
Oh!
Don't let the Jedi get too close. Come on!
They're rail class ARC troopers. Those are phase 1 though.
You know your objectives.
You're talking about for the stock
Destroy
game?
the computers keeping the Kaminoans' clone pods alive before they can create any more traitorous anti-troopers.
I like some vanilla maps like Hoth in this game. Tatooine map that heavily resembled that shit and stank. Oh, I forgot I added this. So occasionally if you're running around in this Kaminoan building, you'll see some ranked phase 1 troopers, like the rank style from Attack of the Clones. Because like what this is, it's meant to show like the Kaminoans are reverting like back to square one essentially, like they're cloning tech to fight the Empire in this mission. So it's kind of like what I was aiming for on that. Oh!
Objective complete. Clone pod life support down. They won't be cloning another army anytime soon.
The Kaminoans are evacuating in 5 minutes. Take down their transports before they can escape.
Roger off rockets.
For the Chancellor! They're coming around! Transport's down. They're trapped.
This job's finished. I'm out of here.
This one on top of my head. Green is Sergeant, right? Commander one is yellow. Yep. You're right about both of them.
Think that's the last we'll be seeing of those guys. Sure hope so.
Rail Arch phase 1. Olive green actually was Sergeant, I think. Yellow was Commander, red was Captain, blue was Lieutenant. Yep.
The bounty hunter left.
The bounty hunter left. Alright, we got hunt on Camino. Let's go. We're gonna play the exact inverse of that last mission. Oh! We got an Imperial new. Got a couple of those. You got one up there too. Boom. There's another one over here. And here's the V-Wing I was talking about. It's got sounds too. Meow. Like, I can't get sounds to work on Conquest, so I don't know if I should keep this in here. But it's fun. Look at that. Meow. Definitely adds to the urgency. Although I do think it is strange how it locked us to the Empire side when I loaded this mission. Maybe because I was locked to that on the last mission, maybe kind of glitched that. Surrounded.
Radar non-operational. Switching to manual.
Oh.
Are you lost? Get back to the battle. Take that bomber.
So these are the current V-Wing sounds I have, although it's probably going to change because it's loading, I think Vulture, Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, and TIE Fighter sounds. It's a lot of sounds mixed into one, and it's tough to load at once for a lot of maps. The most brutal one going out for that one cloner of the Mandalore arc in Season 7 with Rich, I think his name. Maul pulled him out and has lost an arm. Oh, so that clone wasn't Ridge. That was a different clone, but Ridge did get killed towards the beginning because he got a whole door like thrown at him, got sliced because of it. Like, I think Maul chopped him in half with a door, basically. Which is tragic because he was around since Teth. Anytime my custom sounds file with Geo or Fel doesn't work, apparently. Are you talking about the stock Geno's sister Felicia sounds?
Count Dooku's joined the battle.
That's weird. Just a heads up, you guys, this will probably be my last match of the stream, so just throwing that out there. Oh, we got these, Coruscant Guard LAATs. I tried fixing it multiple times, but couldn't find the problem. If you want to send me your sound code text for your Lua, I can take a look at it. Got a gunship here. Got another gunship here. This is meant to be a homage to the Clone Wars Festival Light episode from Season 4. Where it's more of just a small Republic task force from Coruscant being sent in.
Lead on your 6. Roger that. Copy that. Right behind. One shot, one kill.
What their gunship should look like in the CCW show? It is in the Clone Wars show. It's just, it only pops up once. It's at the beginning of the Clovis arc. It's a part of the Republic task force that goes with Padme and Commander Thorn to when they first show up to Scipio, like at the beginning of the first episode. You can see the gunships that fly down from the Predator to the planet. They're red, and it's the. They're also in the scene where Commander Thorn gets killed. They're the first ships to get blown up. Those red gunships, except the lighting, it's like super dark, like it's like, I think dusk? Like it's after the sunset, so it's really hard to see the paint job of the gunships, but if you pause and zoom in, you can see the GAR symbols from that red paint job on there.
You got it.
Yeah, dude, like I was pausing at the most obscure moments in that episode so I could get reference for these paint jobs. It was like I was pausing moments of the scene, I'm just noticing, I'm like, what? How have I never noticed this kind of stuff before? That's how I feel about the Wolfpack Arc 170. Because the Wolfpack does have an Arc 170 in Clone Wars. It's just, it is literally a blink and you'll miss it flyby scene. It's barely shown. Like, the only shot of the paint job is literally in 2 frames of the entire show. It's barely a shot of it. Like, it's moving so fast. It's just a flyby shot. Earl Dooku has come to ruin the Festival of Lights. He has hired Moralo Iva and Cad Bane to hijack and kidnap the Chancellor. We've got Obi-Wan undercover. It's Racco Hardy. Oh Ahsoka. Where's Ahsoka? Yeah, I wasn't paying too much attention to their gunships. Then Ark was too busy focused on Thor kicking ass. Oh, no worries. Yeah, next time you rewatch that, you should look at. You should keep an eye out for those gunships. It's actually, it's cool because they fly with a consular class ship, which is the same ship and paint job as the Republic Judicial Forces ship from the Phantom Menace at the very beginning. It's a ship that flies to the Trade Federation ship, and then gets blown up after Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are in there. It's like the same paint job, and it matches the Coruscant Guard paint job, too.
Keep going!
Oh, GG. Alright, let's back out. Alright, guys. I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here for tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. But most importantly, thank you guys for 5,000 YouTube subscribers. I had started this channel years ago as just kind of a fun thing to do, and it still just blows my mind how far we've gotten to this, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support and love. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping to maybe do a Black Ops 6 open beta stream this weekend. I just haven't pre-ordered the game or anything yet, so it's just a matter of like how soon I can get into access on that. I mean, when I still have stuff going on this weekend, so I also like have a schedule I gotta bounce around for that, but I'm hoping to stream that at some point soon. As for the Era mod itself, I'm looking to continue working on this behind the scenes. Hoping to maybe get some more Kashyyyk screenshots up in the Discord server. I have some on my computer. I want to choose some specific showcase shots for that map, but I'm looking to post more stuff on that in there. Just haven't quite figured that out yet, but we'll get there. But yeah, thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day/night. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And yeah. Take care, you guys. I will catch you on the next one. KrypticElement, out of here. Bye, guys. Peace out.